The Undertaker never loses. The Undertaker never loses at WrestleMania. This is the bathroom break. We all know the Undertaker's going to win. And I think on my Instagram, if you scroll back far enough, there's a picture of all of us standing up.
Hey! All right, we're going to just kick this off. I'm Emily Mae with Sportskeeda Wrestling. And I have Shayna Baszler here ahead of WrestleMania weekend. How are you doing? You have your energy. You got some coffee?
I did get a little bit of coffee. Now I'm starting to get hungry, though, which means right about over there I'll be hangry. So you got me at a good time.
Uh-oh, I do not want Shayna Baszler hangry. Let's just say that. So let's talk about this. You are teaming up with Ronda Rousey this weekend. How has that been working with her to get ready for your big WrestleMania moment?
Well, so Ronda and I have been friends for a really long time. I moved out to LA to join Ronda's team and train and live with Ronda. So it's pretty cool that we're in LA at the pinnacle of our teamness. It's like a full circle moment.
I mean, it is a full circle moment. And how has it been different since you've known each other? You're friends, you've worked together. How has that been different tagging with her than others?
Well, I think that you see our chemistry right off the bat, even as far as backstage interviews and in-ring work. We already have a rapport. We already have chemistry. So there wasn't this transition time of it being weird and clunky. We can talk without talking. We're those type of friends. So we kind of know where each other's gonna be. So it's been like a quicker picker-upper.
Picker-upper? What is?
Yeah, I don't know.
We need more coffee over here.
I don't know. Maybe I am hangry. I don't know.
Oh, the hangry's kicking in. So let's talk about, everyone has a WrestleMania moment they remember. What's an iconic moment that you remember seeing that still sticks with you to this day?
Man, you know what? I don't know that it's if I were to sit here and talk, it would be the most crazy moment of all time. But I specifically remember living in the house with Ronda and the girls. When Brock beat The Undertaker, I had spent so long building up to Jessamyn and Ronda that The Undertaker never loses. The Undertaker never loses at WrestleMania. This is the bathroom break. We all know The Undertaker's going to win. And I think on my Instagram, if you scroll back far enough, there's a picture of all of us standing up. Me and my friend being because it's unbelievable. And Jay Duke is she's new to it at the time. And then the dog's barking at us because we were freaking out and Mochi didn't know what was going on. Yeah, that's the first one that comes to mind when you said that.
I mean, that's a big moment, emotional for many wrestling fans.
Yeah, unbelievable.
So let's talk about, combat sports. You both have a combat sports background. And what's some advice to others that are getting into WWE that are combat sports athletes that, are trying to become WWE superstars?
So don't try so hard to be a pro wrestler. You already know how to do this. Follow your instincts. Yeah.
I like it. So we are in the land of Hollywood movies, and I would love to know, wrestling is very much an action movie. What is your go-to favorite action movie?
Action movie? I'm a big Star Wars fan, so there's all kinds of Star Wars to dig around in nowadays.
It's action in space.
It is. And I will say, admittedly, I'm more of a sci-fi. I'm drawn more to sci-fi than fantasy. I like Warhammer 40K more than Warhammer Age of Sigmar. But anything with epic battles like that, does it have to be a movie? Because Battlestar Galactica, that's another one I think is an epic series. Yeah, I don't know.
I like it. I mean, wrestling is all about the epic battles.
Epic battles, stories that have been told since the beginning of time. Who will defeat the dragon guarding the treasure? who's the good versus evil, you know, the prodigal son, the whatever. It's all lore.
We're all about it. We're all about it. One more question. What has been this journey for you? Like, Shayna Baszler now is very different since you began. Can you speak to what that journey has been like for you and that transition?
Well, I think it's just a matter of getting more comfortable being in the ring in front of an audience like that, and just the differences between this and MMA, which is a whole other podcast of things. But I think really deciding to come into my own and make things mine. It's been wild, and when you think back, it happens like this. You take one step forward and you look behind you and you're only one step away, and you take one step forward and that's only one step, but then pretty soon you look and you're a half mile down the road and you're like, holy smokes. And that's kind of what my journey has been like.
Well, we've all loved watching this journey, and I know you have an amazing weekend ahead of you at WrestleMania. Any last words you want to say before you head into this huge match?
I mean, you guys know what's going to happen. It's just a matter of whose limbs and how many.
All right, we're going to leave it at that. Thank you so much.
Angry.
The hangriness is coming out. Thank you all so much. Emily Mae with Sportskeeda Wrestling. Thank you for watching.